Good morning, beautiful beings. How goes it today? Nice to see you. Glad you're here. I think on one of my videos I said, hello there. And didn't we already figure that out? We are never there. We're always here because we get there, then we say we're here. Then I choose a red candle today with this beautiful, so this is cinnamon. Oh, you know what cinnamon smells like? Oh, smell. So, up here, oh, take off the papers before you start burning. But that's okay. We're going to get this up here. Trim the wick a little bit. Then we'll get into our smudge. I thought we'll do, how about a morning star today? We haven't done morning star in a while. We've just done our daily vibes. Yeah, I'll get this recorded. Then I'll go do my live on the SOS Tech for our daily thing for the weeks. Right? Okay, so let's get our smudge going as we do these beautiful Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we'll be going over to the SOS Tech after this for the live. What am I looking for? Try and do my lives around 10 like I used to do. Lives around 10. Right, the smudge. Right there in front of my face. So, oh, and I want to light the candle too. I've got one going over here already. Oh, yeah. Then I put it out. There we go. Oh, almost did it again too. That's alright. There we are. Okay. Now I need a little more sage in here. Sage, I'm going to need a little bit more. Okay. Oh, and please, if you feel called to do so, sending some prayers to my eagle sister, Lynn. We need lots of support on her husband right now. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Have the Life on Life's Term ceremony coming up on my birthday. I'm excited about that. Always. Like, it's amazing. I was never able to float my whole life. That first ceremony, this will be the 4th, I believe. 4th or maybe 5th. No, maybe just the 4th. What do we do for? Anyways, after the first one, I was able to float. It was that powerful. And then I went back out last year and I thought maybe it was just the cheap dollar store Crocs that I had. Because my butt would always sink, right? Thought maybe it was just the Crocs. So I went out to see my eagle sister there. Do a little session with her. And I forgot the Crocs. I thought, oh, I'm going to take those because I don't want to destroy the fantasy. I didn't have them, so I had to put on her water shoes, which are heavier than those light, cheap Crocs. And I still floated. Release. Such a release. Beautiful. But he's interested in something like that, let me know. I can hook you up. There you are. Oh, I have a little feather here. Eagle and owl. Some pheasant feathers. Higher perspective. Seeing the truth. Higher perspective. And release. Oh. Oh, it smells so good. Are you smelling that? Here's. I hear that all. All right, let's get our feet up there. Clear connection. Oh yeah. It's a bit higher, I think. Oh yeah. There we go. And get your feet up there. Go ahead. There you go. Beautiful beings. That's right. Let it go. That's a good smudge. That's a super smudge from just that little bit of sage I put in there. Good for you. Release. Let it go. It's cleansing. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. Make wetch. Make sure it stands up there. All righties. Okay. Right. Our cards through that. Okay, so we're going to do the morning star. So I'll just lay them down on my cloth here and then I'll show them to you afterwards. Doing a bit of swinging. It's painful, but you know, that's the way it goes. Pain lets me know I'm alive, right? I can still feel. I can still feel. Ow. Right? Depends on how you look at it, right? I prefer to look at it in a way that makes me smile, laugh. Right, cry, all the time, right? Oh, it's been so beautiful. I started out to, I'll tell it all Tuesday. So let's stick to the reading here, okay? I'll do my talking on the other things. Right, unless you want some talking here too. We'll do talking here too. That's fine. Come back on a little bit later. So, let's call in all our directions. We're going to do that morning star spread, right? That's the 6 where we have the gifts, the challenges in the lesson, and the gifts at the top of the spread. Remember that one? It's been a while, actually. Has been a while. Has been a while. Well, let's do that. It's morning here. Whatever time it is there. Okay, so we'll call in all of our directions, right? We start in the east. It's the path. Place of fire, man. Place of clarity, illumination. And we come back down. Eagle sits in the east as well. Eagle flies closest to spirit. And then we have the south. Here in the south, where porcupine is one of the animals, sits down here in the south, depending on where your teachings are from. That's the innocence, place of child. Yeah, the waters. And we call back all of our energies from the west. It's the physical, the woman, right? That's the physical woman. Introspection. There we go. Still trying to wake up. That's okay. And we're calling back all our energies from the north. That's the air, the wisdom years, the mental. And we walk our red road from the south in childhood up to the north, right? Where we're trying to bring all that unity and all we are together into a whole. We get scattered out sometimes, so we got to bring that all in together. Hopefully by the time we get up into adulthood, right? We've grown and integrated all those medicines, good and bad, reputations. What's our reputation? We learned that it's our character, it's not our reputation, because our reputation, right, like Wayne Dyer says, is different depending on who you're talking to, right? You give a speech with 100 people there, they'll walk out, you have 100 different reputations, right? What's that character and who we are? Be true to who you are. And then we have the blue road goes from east to west like the sun, where we can retreat and rest, right? So we're going from the east to the west, right? That's where the body goes back and rests, like the spirit joins back with the rest of all the great oneness divine. And goes from east to west like the sun, right? Into the dream time, where we can still connect to that in our dream times, whether it's in our waking dreams or sleeping dreams. We've always got that connection to the divine. No exceptions. And then calling back in above, below, and within. Thank you. Okay, we spread these out too. And then we'll get to picking for our morning stars. So first, we have the main lesson today, to finding our gifts for the day. Because every day, there's gifts in every day, right? That's why we deal with the here and now. We're not telling futures, not scattering our energies. We're calling our energies back now, because that's where our power lies. Here and now. Within, being fully whole, our own selves, right? Being you, because nobody else is going to, right? They might try, but nobody can be you like you, okay? So, the truth, though, it is the truth. So, the main lesson today in our morning star is, no, okay? Animal walking with us on that path. It's right there. Okay, so then the challenge. First, the blessings, okay? We'll get the blessings to help us with the challenge, right? The blessings are on this side. This one wants to come right here. And the animal is helping us to with their medicines to get those blessings out of that. And then the challenge. The challenge or the lessons that will come up today. Depends on how we look at it. It could be a challenge or in a helpful way or not so helpful way. I hope I don't look as pale. Yeah, it's okay. Don't you worry. I'm doing fine. It's balance, right? We gotta have balance. I can't be happy and bubbly all the time. I gotta have some low times to balance that out. Okay. That animal's already sticking out. So which path does that animal want to help us with for the challenges today? Okay. And then we look at the gifts from Morning Star. So gifts from Morning Star. Yeah. Okay. Our gift from Grandfather's Son today. Right there. Gift from Grandfather's Son. And then our gift to share today. Today. We're focusing on today. Whatever day this is that you're watching. In the now. Okay. Here's a lesson of our path today to learn. This guy right here. Okay. We'll close it all up and we'll see what that overall is, because there is a path of, well, there's the animal on the bottom. Otter, that woman medicine, that creativity, right? Woman medicine is that creativity, that passion. Oh, I got two. Couple paths we can choose. Anyway, we'll look at that after. Let's focus here. Okay, the woman medicine. Okay, Otter's with us all day today to help us through all these paths, right? To join their medicine with all the medicines of the animals here that we're walking with, or that are walking with us, right? They help us to tap into that power of joy, that ritual of joy. Otter is very playful medicine. Very flirty medicine, like friendly, flirty, okay? Whatever works for you, right? As long as it's fair, flirty, right? Not affair, but, you know. So, ritual of joy, tap into that today. What's your joy? What brings you joy? What lights your soul on fire? Huh? Yeah, you know, that's joy too. Passion can be joy. Depends how you look at it, I guess, eh? So today, main lessons in today is the wisdom and gratitude. What do we have to be thankful for all day, right? As we're looking at those gifts, there's always gifts in every day. Lessons and gifts in every day. There's the wisdom, and let's be thankful for that, because as we're thankful, we gain more wisdom, right? So that's what we have. The main theme throughout the day is to look at those things that we are grateful for. Every little thing. Say thank you. Thank you, my eyes open today. Thank you for this breath. Thank you for that breeze. Thank you for the sun. Thank you for the parking ticket. Now I remember to plug the meter, or whatever it is, right? How we look at it, the wisdom, right? Because what we are grateful for brings more of. Like I tell my kids, if you're never happy with what you got, you're never going to be happy, because you're always wanting more. So you need to be happy with what you got. Learn to be happy with what you got. Learn to be happy here, now. The rest will twinkle out from there. It will, you know, just watch and see. Try it. Don't take my word for it. You try it yourself. Just had to go into that. Alrighty, so there we go. That's the wild board, so that confrontation. Confront ourselves. And are we being grateful? Do you see the blessings that you have in your life? Yes, you do. Every day there's a new blessing for you. Another blessing comes through every single day. Are we being picky at the way it shows up for us, like the man in the house or the person in the house that got sent 3 boats and still didn't accept it? So are we being picky in how it comes through to us? Let's just be grateful that it's there. Be grateful even for those unanswered prayers. Be grateful. We're still here, right? I'm grateful you're still here. Thank you for being here. I so appreciate you. So confront that in you too. You deserve to be here. And be grateful for this life that you have, right? Live it. Live it to the full. Live your life to the full. Your journey to the fullest. And as you're focused on that, it's going to trickle out and inspire others as well. So, and then the blessings all today. Field of plenty, the ideas and needs manifested. You have an idea, you go on it. Look at it as we're being grateful and confronting that. Look at those, what you've already manifested, right? What you got out of the way and manifested through you. What happened when you got out of the way, right? Or we give up. It's like when we're looking for something, we give up looking, and there it is, right? It's the first and the last place we look, right? So go gentle on yourself. In gentleness, what came to you easy, right? That's the blessings. Look what's coming to you easy today. Be gentle to yourself and go easy. Don't be pushing anything to happen. Allow things to happen, right? We don't need to make anything happen. It will come through us. If we're making it and forcing it, that's the ego getting in there. We need to get that out of the way, okay? Or we use that as our earth's grounding origin. Earth grounding origin, right? Because that's our piece of earth right here. It's that physical. Ego likes to take care of the physical or soup up the physical or whatever. So that affects us all in different ways, doesn't it now? Ego can keep us small, or ego can make us grandiose, right? Feel that way inside, right? So be gentle with yourself and look at the ideas and needs that have already come to you, that you've manifested already. Isn't that interesting, right? Because here we have an 11 there. 12, that's a 13. That would make a 13. That's not a 4 and 11, but still we've got an 11, 11 right there. Ideas and needs manifested. Be grateful for those ideas and needs you've already manifested. What is that for you? Share here too if you'd like. That would be great. I would love it. I'm sure others would get something from it too. Share. Don't be shy. I mean, look at me. Look. I had wardrobe malfunction yesterday. Just let her go. Come on. Be an example here. So, don't be shy. Okay, well, I don't want to be bossy. So if you feel, I would really love to hear more from you. So that'd be great. Sharing, quickening. 25th is my birthday coming. Woohoo! Right? And also that Life on Life's Term ceremony. So that's coming up. So that's the challenge, right? Sometimes we're, it's coming, but we're working too hard to rush to get ready. So that can be a challenge, right? Because we'll burn ourselves out. Right? Say you've got that baby coming, you burn yourselves out with the baby's coming. You're not going to get much time for resting once that baby comes, right? So you need to rest beforehand. Sometimes we think it's all this work we got to do. Resting can be work too, okay? Resting up for that work, or you might not get through it, right? Mother Earth, taking it slow and steady. Finding that connection. The powwow was the times when all the tribes would come back together and share their stories over the years, the trials and triumphs. They'd bring their gifts to share, and only the best was offered there, right? It's rejoining with all the other and making that connections and connecting to our Mother Earth again. It's celebrating that we're all here in this together. Sometimes that can be a challenge because we see such differences in each other. But that's what makes us so beautiful. The divine getting to know itself in all its many shapes and forms, and it's so beautiful. Did I say it was beautiful? Yes, it is. And you, my beautiful beings, are part of that. You're not mine, you don't belong to me. Well, we all belong to each other, kind of in a way, don't we? Okay. Part of that. We're all part of that. It's amazing. So, that might be a challenge today, but look at that. Do that connection. Connect with the earth. See how you're part of that. Right? And then our gift from Morning Star today is that pipe. The prayer for inner peace. That was the peace pipe. It was there we go, white buffalo calf woman that brought the peace pipe to the Lakota people. Is that the drum too? I don't know. But the peace pipe. It's those prayers. The tobacco, the sacred tobacco that goes in there, that tobacco, that smoke lifts up those prayers to Creator even faster. And that's the belief in that. But it's finding that inner peace. This is where it starts with number one. Number one here, because we all come from zero, this source, to each one individual. But we are all part of the great oneness divine, right? If each of us take responsibility for our own inner peace, like that's not on somebody else, that's on ourselves, right? That's a gift. That's a gift. That's Morningstar's gift to help us with that. That's what Morningstar is teaching us, that each is responsible. We are all responsible for ourselves and our own inner peace and our own happiness, to tap into our joys, to spread that joy around instead of spreading around our misery and our burdens, right? Because we can all get into that, woe is me, right? Misery loves company, they say, right? Who are they anyway? Why do we keep listening to them? Make it up for ourselves. Teach a new way, right? That's the wolf. Howl at that moon. Let your voice be heard. Cry out. Find that peace in you. Because isn't that soothing? Well, some is. I got this wolf tape for meditation when I started meditating and when I was 20. And it was nice, the howling. It can be so soothing. And then all of a sudden it was dinner time. That was not so relaxing in my meditation. You know, all that stuff. And they're barking at each other, ripping apart their prey. So I don't recommend like the wolf meditation tracks unless it's just their howling and not dinner time. But hey, that could be relaxing for some. It didn't work for me, but hey, it works for you. By all means, right? Anyways, that's a little off topic. So, but we're all responsible for our inner peace, whether you find that through meditations, mindfulness, whatever that is for you. Oh, I was thinking of that. Teacher for the sites, doing some psychoeducation. I am qualified to do that right now because I have got that training. I'm still working to be the registered psychotherapist, even the qualified registered psychotherapist, but that will come. But right now, how would you feel about some psychoeducation videos? Maybe I'll put them out for free as little samples, and then we'll see if you're more interested in them. I can charge for those, or personalized like guided meditations and stuff like that. What would you like? I don't know if you find my voice soothing. Sit back, take a deep breath, close your eyes. You know, so would that be soothing? Of course, I would stay like kind of like even tone to help you go into that relaxation. Yeah, that popped in my head yesterday. So that's a side note. That's a gift for Morningstar, and that would be a gift from me to you too as well. So everybody, all my subscribers on here right now, I will send you all, okay, a sample video personalized to you. But you need to reach out to me and let me know that that's what you would like, because I actually don't have a list of all my subscribers, and if you actually send me your actual name and who you are, I could connect to your energy maybe it's a little bit more. And would you be interested in? Would you like a path and totem kind of reading, a guided meditation? So that's a gift I want to give to all my subscribers, okay? And every new subscriber, okay? After you subscribe, right? Let me know who you are, and you get a sample, a freebie video of me, woohoo, right? Talking directly to you. I'm still talking directly to you, right? I could say your name too. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Gift from grandfather's son. That release. Giveaway ceremony. There, I was just giving it away. And then we were talking about that the giveaways happen at the powwows as well, right? The gifts. Sharing our best gifts with each other, right? I think that's the best gift I have to give is my love and laughter. Right? I don't have much else anyways, right? It's always rich with love, right? That's how I was raised. I'm very grateful to my mother for that. So I love to give that away. I love to give love away. And so freely, right? I used to give my heart away. I've learned that we need to keep our hearts for ourselves, right? And it's not giving the love away. It's sharing it, right? It's releasing it and it's sharing. Okay, we give away and give up to Creator all that is weighing us down, right? But we want to share those things that lift us up. We want to share that joy, right? It's that hour of power, and then to be able to release what is burdening us. See, it's offering it up to Creator. That's the only way I give up. I don't give up. I keep going. I give up to Creator, Source, whatever you like to call it, right? And that's the release. So we want to give away. But look there is a double card here from grandfather's son. There's two paths. And that's the victory. Once we realize that and we can release that, we release what is heavy and we share out what is light. Right? Pun intended. Light as in weight, light as in bright light. Release it. That's the void. Emptiness into the void. There we go. That's our power. That's the victory, because we tap into that unlimited potential we each and every one of us have. We release those limitations that we put on ourselves and each other. We look at the victories we've had. We look at how far we've come. We look at how far we've come as we've lifted it up and given it to Creator. See, He's lifting up every man, woman, and child. Us men's and women's got to do it for the childs, okay? To be a good example for them. tap into that unlimited potential, because once we release all that we're not, right, there's victory, because all that we are can come in, and we open up to those potential miracles because we know that we deserve them. Grandfather Son is telling you, you deserve them. Open up to those today. Release. Celebrate all those little victories. That's what this is about. It's celebrating. It might be a challenge because some things might not look like a victory. Like I said earlier, right? Thank you for the parking ticket. Whatever that was, right? Whatever it is. There might be something that does not look like a victory. So you need to release. Release what's holding you back. And then you'll find that victory. It's in there. It's in there. You might not feel the victory until the potential miracle comes in. Maybe. But who knows, right? But don't block yourselves because we have an idea of what that should look like, right? Release those ideas of how it should manifest, right? And be open and allow it to come in as Creator sees fit, because, you know, who knows better than the divine intelligence? Not me. Do you? I know I don't. No, not even close. So, there's our gift to share, that we can laugh at ourselves. Going, yeah, man, yeah, I thought I could do it better than Creator too. Don't worry, you're not the only one that thought you were smarter than Creator, right? That thought, oh, I could do this better. No worries. We're all in that together like that. The dreaming, right? Because we have those dreams. And some are so passionate and so close to our heart. It's hard to release those for that victory, to let the Creator bring that in, to open up to the unlimited potential, to open up to, hey, Creator, you know better than I do how to make this happen. And I tell you from experience, when I let that go, it's always, for me, the best default mode when I didn't know what to do was just to default it to Creator, right? Release it and give it up, okay? And it would take longer every time I pulled that back in, going, oh, wait, no, now I got an idea of what to do, right? No. Because we'll get those steps. So take the steps and then let it go, right? We can't keep pushing. Can't push our kids to walk in. We didn't push ourselves to walk in. We keep dreaming it. And what we dream comes into being, see? We got to confront. What did we manifest? Because what we keep thinking of will come into our lives. Did we dream of hungry snake that came to eat us? We got to confront that. And then we can be thankful that, I had that effect. I dreamed it and it came into being. Let me dream of a snake that already had lunch. We had Rabbit there yesterday calling in the fears, right? Eagle's flying in the sky, paying no mind. He's looking for lunch. Doesn't even see Rabbit until Rabbit starts calling, Eagle, I'm not afraid of you. Eagle goes, oh, lunch is calling right out to me, and eats the rabbit, right? So look at that. Laugh at ourselves of how we thought we were victims. None of us are victims here. None of us. That's an energy we can go into, but that is not what we are. Limitless beings, right? Limited only by these physical bodies, limited only by our beliefs and others' beliefs that we take on, but we take that on ourselves, right? Free will beings, and confront that in yourself. Your ideas and needs are manifested, whether you're thinking of what you do want or what you don't want, right? Like I say to the kids too, the universe will bring you more of what you want. If you're like, I'm miserable, universe will go, oh, that one likes to be miserable. Let's give them more to be miserable about. Woohoo! Right? So that's how it goes. Yes. That's our reading for today. That's our morning star. So what are you releasing? What are you letting go of? What are you so grateful for in your life? Let's share how we've gotten out of the way and allowed the divine universe to work through us. Let's share that today. How about that? I think that would be amazing. So let me see if I can, I've got everything plugged in here. This is going to be hard to turn that around for everybody to look at. Let me just see. I'm going to look at them upside down. It was, so, yowzers. Okay. There's a bit of a mess on my desky here, but that's okay. So here we go. So our overall main themes, right, was the otter, the woman medicine, hour of joy. So get out, be playful today and flirty. The main energies, right, is the confrontation of all that you believed in yourself that you're not. Confronting of all the things that you brought into your life that we played victim to. Okay, that we blamed others for. Right? Okay. And then our lessons, our blessings today is that gentleness. Go gentle. And look at all the ideas and needs that we've already manifested. Look at, you've done tons already. And celebrate that. Connect with Mother Nature. Connect with your source. Right? Release all that you're not. That inner peace is all of our own responsibility. And as we do that for ourselves, just our lives as a natural teacher to others. Right? Gift from grandfather, son. Look at that. To release is a victory. Give it up to God and let that unlimited potential go in. You know, source knows. Leave it to the divine intelligence. Make that your default when you don't know what to do. Default to the divine, right? Default to the divine. And then laugh at yourself for all the stuff that you dreamed in that you didn't think you did. All the times you thought you were powerless, right? You're an almighty, powerful being. And we all are. And we need to use it in the highest and best interest of all, for the good of all. Okay? Love you. Love you, beautiful beings. Thank you for being you and shining your light through and all that you do. Thank you so much. Biggest heart hugs ever. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Did I introduce myself today? Ringish Nibe Majeki Kwe, Sweet Grass Water Medicine Woman, Christianna Carr and Chrissy Carr Superstar. Thank you, you beautiful beings. Keep being you and shining your light through. And all you do is this world, you know it, sure needs you. Much love. Thank you.